Balls rolling down the back roads late at night. Fireflies lighting up the sky so bright. Tiger lily laugh, riding shotgun close. Upstate trucker knows just where to go. Fireflies light the road. Dust on the dashboard, moon in his eye. Tiger lily dreams she's ready to fly. Hands on the wheel.
Yo-lay-hee-hoo, Everett.
Yo, Ray, Everett. What's going on, everyone? Hopefully, everyone's having a good Tuesday. And my truck is completely fixed.
Yay.
So, as of right now, I do not have no issues going on with it.
Okay, where's my wood? Where's my wood?
But if anything does pop up, if I can live with it, I'm going to live with it. Because I don't need no more repair bills. I want to try to keep, and my services do, but I ain't going to do that there. I'll let them do it after I turn in the truck. Hey, Derek, how you doing?
You hey. Hey, Derek. I threw the link out. Yeah, and I have in the back images of the weirdest world records that made it to the books. I figure check something else out.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
What's going on?
Tired, man. I did a drywall and a roofing job today, so I'm zonked.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I seen you over in Roxy stream Saturday.
Yeah, Roxy. No, I'm kidding.
Roxy's funny. She's a wild one.
Oh, yeah, she seems pretty wild. Well, you know what? I've been known to tame some women in my life, so maybe I can tame her.
Not gonna happen.
No.
He's taken.
Yeah, she's married. Her husband just don't come up on the streams. Her husband just stays by himself.
Yep, his husband does. Yeah, her husband doesn't get involved.
I love you. That's good.
There you go.
What's everybody doing?
Not much.
Okay. So, what's all this talk I hear about you running for president?
Oh, you're running for president?
No, you. I heard before I came up, you said something about Trump, about bills.
Oh, no, I was talking about if anything happened, any engine light comes up on my dash. Oh yeah, did you catch yesterday's stream?
Yeah, he wasn't in yesterday. He got filmed
in. End of October, beginning of November, I am buying me a new 2026 Freightliner Cascadia.
What is that?
Because I'm getting out of this truck here because this truck here is actually starting to have its issues and it's starting to cost me money.
He's putting more in the truck than he is getting out of it. And, well, that truck's been seen its days. It's seen its days. It did its job.
Yeah, well, I might be buying myself by next year a VW van.
Ooh. They still make the VW bands?
No, I'm going to get them used.
Ah. Good luck in finding parts.
Yeah, well, I mean, those things are still on the road to this day. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not sure if Paul's coming up. I know he has family in town right now, so I'm not sure if he's going to be coming up tonight or not.
yeah.
Unless he's at home by himself, where the mice can, where he can play while the mice are gone. I guess that's how you put it. Or I did that by versa. And I did say earlier, they did do a court appearance with Charlie Kirk. He's no bail, and he is getting he's getting attorney through the court.
Well, they're seeking the death penalty for him.
I don't see it happening because Utah and Alabama or in Arizona are both not. They're ones that are not death penalty states.
I'm just surprised.
He would have to be moved to a state that is.
I'm just surprised he never got stopped with the domestic terrorism thing.
Oh, he's underneath the protection. He's underneath the state protection right now.
I don't know why.
He got that request. Well, gee, I wonder why. Killing activists. I mean, legend known activists. Yeah.
Just put him in general pot.
They have him in solitaire. He's in all by himself.
Look, and if I was that DA doing the case, I would seek the maximum, the death penalty by firing squad.
What I would have done, I would make his ass die extremely slow. Let him feel every single little ounce of pain.
Oh God, I'm such a sadist at times. If I was, say if he got the chair, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I would love to be the guy that throws that switch.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that want that.
And I would I would turn it on, turn it off, and I would keep doing that over and over again. This fucking never mind. That's just
Yep. But I did pull up something I thought would be funny for us all. Hold on.
What this?
This is funny. The weirdest records that made it in the books. The weirdest picture. If I can get it to come up. I got 1 and 2, and
I think this weekend I'm going to watch Shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever see that movie?
Nope.
You should watch it, Scott. There was
okay, this lady here. This lady here got it for the buggiest eyes. She was born in her eyes. That first picture that you guys see, if it gives it, I have to hold on.
Oh God!
Move over there. Okay, you guys see it now? There we go.
Yep.
She was born with her eyes like that. She cannot blink.
Wow.
And she made it to the world's record.
That's some buggy shit.
Okay, and let's see the next one. Oh, we all know this. We all know this one. We've seen this guy. This is a guy that had all those metal spoons and forks attached to his body. And Let's see. It says here the most records are pretty standard. The world's smallest man. Okay, that's this guy. 21.5 inches tall. The world's oldest twin sister is 103.
Hey, Jen, look at the
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah, I know. Oh, what the heck happened? What happened?
Ask you.
Ah, fuckers. Okay. They're being a butthead. StreamYard's being a butthead. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's where I want. All right. But anyway, there we go. This guy here is no taller than just about like 4 foot 10 inches long. But he has all these silverware on him. Wow. And then let's see if I can get.
And look at the screen.
I know, I did. I know, I
Oh.
did that. Let me put it back up the other way until I get another one.
I'm 46 and I'm still doing roofs at my age.
Ew.
Me.
No, he was born in 1979.
Yes, I was. That's what I said.
Damn.
I'm 46 and I'm still doing roofs at my age.
Yep. I thought you was older than me.
No, thanks though.
You're only a year. I'm only a year older than you.
Hey, SJ, welcome in.
Hi,
Hey,
SJ.
SJ.
I hate doing
Trying to find the weirdest thing that made it in the world's Guinness Book.
Oh God, I don't know what's worse, drywalling or roofing.
Both.
Roofing, I think.
I don't know. I think they pretty much balance it out equally. Oh God.
Well, now with the new drywalling stuff, you gotta put that foam in first before you put the drywall up.
Yeah, and I'm old school. I'm part of the insulation fucking era. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Itchy shit.
No, it ain't gonna show me. All it's gonna show me is already stuff that we already know. Stuff that we already seen.
Well, apparently, the liberals and the liberal MPs in my country are dropping out of races like flies right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, even around here, there's a lot of states where the Senate say they ain't gonna run for next year. They ain't gonna run again because of what's happening.
It's looking good for the conservatives though in my country. Let me tell you that. Because over here, okay, you guys have governors over here. Over there. Over here,
Yep.
our MPs over here are like your governors.
Yep.
So you guys have governors, we have MPs, which is pretty much like your governors over there. But
Yep.
every MP over here, liberal MP, is dropping out of the race next year like flies, man. So
Yeah,
you know
there's a
what?
lot.
As long as we get the liberals out and the conservatives in, that's a good thing.
Louisiana, he's not going to run up again. He said he's not going to do it. And then there's another Louisiana, Missouri are so far the two states that aren't going to rerun. You
Well, you know
got to
what?
pick out 2 new people.
What that guy did, there's no room in my for political violence. There's no room at all for it.
There's no reason for it to begin with, period. We're
Yep.
all adults. We should be able to talk.
You know, I'm not as naive as to say that protests around politics isn't going to turn violent. I know it's going to turn violent. We all know that. You know what I mean? Shit happens.
Oh yeah.
But for that to happen, no, that's not. That was unacceptable and inexcusable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, right now, everybody's got to keep it low because one fuck up move, you're gonna have a whole fucking world collision.
And everybody cheering when he fucking got his. That's sick. Did you guys see that? The amount of people that were dancing and cheering.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, have a heart, people.
A lot of the same ones that got Erica Brandt locked up.
Oh. Yeah, right.
He's another activist, but what he did was nothing compared to what that guy did.
No.
I hear fuck off. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's Squirt. Squirt don't like the news. He don't like news.
Yeah.
Oh, he really don't. He squawks out every time the news comes on or if I talk about it. Right? I was trying to get Squirt to stay over here earlier so that way Scott could see him and everybody could see him, but he flew back to his cage. He just has his own time he's setting up. He doesn't want to stay on my time. It's like he's 22 years old, so, and I think he's going to outlive himself. I think he's going to live past 23. He looks really good for his age. I mean, for being 22 years old, he looks really good.
Right.
Robert Redford passed away.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn.
Wait, who passed away?
Robert Redford.
Whoever that.
He was an actor.
Yeah, he was one of the old-time actors.
He played in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, The Way We Were, Sneakers.
Okay, Paul. We know you're larking. Come up here. You're good at those shows.
No, I never heard of those shows.
Movies.
Oh my
Movies. Gosh. Come on, Scott.
I honestly didn't.
You've never watched the 1968-69 movie Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid with Robert Redford and Paul Newman?
I never even heard of it, is what I'm saying. Never heard of it.
You have to watch it. You have to watch it. It is good. It is good.
Oh my God. Jeez. Paul, we can't be friends.
Whoa. Wait a sec. Wait. Rewind. Who did you just call me?
I said, oh, did I call you Paul? Oops.
Yes, you did.
Oh my God. I'm tired.
Guys, that's why I was like, oh, man.
Even Squirt thinks, yeah, fuck you, Squirt, for laughing.
Oh, Scott's in the chat. Hey, Scott.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul, what's up?
He said, give me a minute.
My bad, Paul. I forgot you're on panel here. I mean, Scott.
He did it again. He called you Paul, Scott.
Fuck, I'm losing my fucking mind, man. Oh my God. I must be losing my fucking mind for some reason. Yeah, you too. Oh my God, Scott, come back, buddy. I
know you're just joking.
My mind is lost right now. And Paul, You too, buddy.
He'll be upset.
Yeah, Paul said, "Fuck you, Derek."
Yeah, you spelled it. If you're gonna say that, Paul, at least spell my name right. It's DER. Oh fuck. Okay, Paulina. Paulina. There you go.
Oh, you're talking about fighting words now.
Paulina, did you ever check down below? You might have some. Paulina.
I can see him right now. He's sitting there shaking his head. He says, "You wait, I'll get you. I will get you."
Paulina Abdul.
Oh, that'd be kind of funny if he does the stretches like she does and dance.
Oh God, I don't want to see Paulina dance.
But at one point, he might end up getting stuck depending on which way he turns. Or if he does the split, he ain't getting back up for a long time.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry, Paul. I had to pick on you too, buddy.
Paul's probably like, Derek, what did I ever do to you, man? Like, you're always busting my balls.
Yeah, we have to have a Tuesday pick on. Definitely.
I gotta start busting Scott's balls.
Yeah.
I would if Scott had any to begin with, but I mean,
Fuck you. My cajones are bigger than yours.
Well, I don't know, man. I mean, you are married, so I mean.
I mean, there is this little rumor going around saying salty balls.
It's okay, Scott. I used to be in relationships, and when I got into them, my balls were in the girlfriend's purse, so it's okay, man. It's okay. It happens to the best of us, man. You never lost your manhood. Just
Derek.
Scotty.
This is what was happening Saturday.
Oh well. At least I ain't no snow monkey.
Yeah, you're funny. Oh, God, I'm tired.
Oh, okay. Let's see something here. Just should have checked a while ago.
Well, Scott, are they all still there?
No, I'm not here.
That's not what I meant, but whatever.
Ooh, I'm going to turn off my air conditioner.
Come on, Paulina.
He ain't coming up now. He's like, fuck you. I ain't coming up now.
Nah, he'll be up. He'll get him. You're welcome, Jasmine. Jasmine was all fucked up. She's all fucked up. She's cold.
I can't believe the price of groceries, man.
Oh, yeah. And it's going to go up higher.
Yeah, great.
Because they just got done next month. They're this month they cut off the junk food for the food stamps on everybody's EBT. So we're having a lot of people pissed right now.
Yeah, see, he's like, yeah, I ain't coming up.
Mice can't play. We still gotta behave. The mice can't play.
Yeah.
He knows what I'm talking about. He knows I'm joking.
Oh, good. Sorry, guys. I'm yawning too much.
Now we gotta get Carrot Top up here.
We'll probably end up seeing him at the end of the weekend because he got pretty drunk this weekend. He got himself in, I think he got himself in trouble in a couple of streams. So probably won't see him till later on this week.
Wow.
Because he didn't even say O'Marin up long O'Marin's today. I checked in to see how Marin's doing. He does a hangout like we do over here. Sits and chats. And smokes weed.
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh.
And I busted another scammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was trying to pick up on these. I follow Nick and Gabrielle Safer on Facebook. Oh my God, this kid. He has Down syndrome, but he's funny as hell. This kid. He always likes being, twin with his brother. And someone was just trying to was trying to do a fundraiser underneath their name, and it's not authorized. So I just finally got a hold of the people I need to get a hold of, let them know that, hey, this is going around.
Right.
So that way they can catch it right away so Gabrielle doesn't get upset. Because he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that, there's people out there that pick on, and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
He's not street smart.
Yeah, he's smart. He's a smart kid, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't have like the capabilities like we do.
Yeah.
So in his mind, he's always a child. So,
Right.
he can understand some stuff, but he's fun. They're both funny as hell. Let's see what else. Oh, and I watched last night Rewind. I laughed. I'm sorry, Billy. I had to laugh at your hair. Billy his sister got drunk last night or the other night. And Billy let his sister try to help get a knot out of his hair because Billy had really long hair that was down in the middle of his back. Mm-hmm. And his sister went and got the knife and cut his hair. Mm. Oh my God, he's got the mellet cut. The old mellet cut, like what Mo looks like off the Three Stooges. That's what he has. I was like, oh no. So they're going to have to start calling him either Mo or Curly if he shakes the rest of it off. Sorry, Billy, I had to throw that in there. It's just doubling you. Even though you act like you're sometimes part of the Three Stooges.
Oh my gosh.
And I made stuffed peppers, mashed potatoes tonight.
Nice.
Right.
Oh, that was good. Both peppers were a little bit wetter than I wanted them to be, but
I had a few burgers for dinner tonight.
It's added a little bit too much water instead of the way I usually do it. A little bit soggy. The bell peppers. If it could, that's what everybody would live on in the house here, would be hamburger. Hamburger or hot dogs. And chicken nuggets. That's all you would, between them guys and corn dogs.
Do you know what hot dogs are made out of?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
What?
I don't want to say it because I don't need to get gross myself out.
Earthworms.
Thanks.
Well, it says right on the package, ingredient, earthworm.
I know, and I try to avoid it.
No, I mean I make some of the best
Thank you.
burgers.
Now I'm not going to be eating hot dogs for the next month.
I
Paul,
don't care. I don't care. I'll still eat them. Eat them
Paul,
raw
get
too.
up here.
I can eat the hot dogs raw, but I like them frozen better.
Yeah. Now,
You know what I used to munch on when I was a kid? When my mom would bake. Like I never made a meal out of this, but it was. I always had a thing for raw dough. Raw dough is good, man.
yep,
I mean, my mom. I
cookie
remember.
dough.
Yeah, when my mom would bake when I was a kid, she'd always give me a little piece of raw dough. You know what I mean? This fucking
Yep, pancake batter and cookie dough.
yeah.
And then if you made your ice whipping, your homemade, just sit there and eat out of that. I used to do that all the time, especially when we make mashed potatoes.
All right, Paul, where you hiding at?
He's probably eating.
No, I made the best.
Paul learned to eat before he comes up here, because sometimes he can get gross.
I make some of the best burgers.
I used to make real good burgers.
I put onions inside my burgers. I put mushrooms on top, pickles. I make my own little sauce.
What I used to do is I sit there and I stuff like the mushroom, the Swiss cheese I get from making mushroom burger or Swiss melts. I have it mixed in with the hamburgers. That way the cheese is just using out the hamburger itself. And then here's Paul.
And I use
Hey,
hey Paul.
Hey,
Hey, Paul.
And I use a little bit of mustard as I'm mixing all that beef.
Scott.
Yep.
I make inside out burgers where everything's all on the inside.
Yeah, well,
That's
we
what
all
I
know,
do.
Scott. We all know you got an innie, so you don't have to broadcast that shit.
Fuck you.
Hey,
Wait a minute, I
Paul.
thought we accomplished
What?
this on Saturday. I thought you accomplished this on Saturday that Paul was had the innie there, Derek.
Well, you know what? I've been busting Paul's balls for a while now, so it's time I bust Scott's.
Yay.
Boo. I get enough of it at fucking work, which I'm tired of.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're alright. It's just at work. Nah.
Balls?
Work sucks.
Yeah, it does, but you got to pay the
Dear
bill.
Scott.
You know, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in about a month and a half, you'll be saying goodbye to Devil. Scott ain't gonna have Devil no more.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I am buying me a 2026 Freightliner Cascadia.
Nice. Why don't you just buy yourself a cab over?
Uh,
Yeah.
I like them, but no, thank you.
Yeah, right. Fucking cab overs, man. Those.
I'll give me one of those. I'll give me one of those. What is it? Those Scania trucks that they use out in the UK, along with that horn they got.
Oh,
You know what,
God,
Paul?
no.
You know what, Scott? When you let us know when you get your new truck, I'm gonna buy you 2 things for your new truck.
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna buy you a hawk for your hood, so you can attach a hawk to it, and I'm gonna buy you one of those arm exercise things.
Oh,
A
he's
shake
trying to
weight?
be over the top. The movie Over the Top.
Fuck yeah, man! Fuck, can you see
What was the second one?
the second? Okay, the first one was a hawk.
Yeah, I got that.
And the second one is an arm exercise thing, so you can hang it from the roof of your truck or whatever, and just as you're driving, you can just lift weights with one hand.
Do you ever see the movie Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone? He goes back to
Yeah.
pick up his boy. That's what he's talking about.
I know.
That's what. Even though it's a good idea, I mean, it does keep your muscles in tone when you're sitting there driving for a while.
Yeah. And maybe one day you'll go to Vegas and for an arm wrestling competition. Who knows?
Did you have a good weekend, Paul?
Weekend. They're all Mondays. Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
A couple good Mondays.
Yeah, you had visitors this weekend. Or
Yeah,
visitors
my
this
son's here for 10 days.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Watch him say by the end of the 2 weeks, you know what? I miss mom's cooking. I'm moving back home.
Paul's like, don't say it too loud.
Yeah. Starts moving his shit back in. Paul's like, fuck.
No, Paul will have moved with you, Derek. Just
Fuck,
for saying it.
fuck that. I like living by myself, man. I can come and go as I please. I can come home from work and strip down naked and just, yeah.
TMI, we didn't need to know all that.
I cook naked too, Scotty.
You fried bacon, dude?
I
That's
fried
kind
bacon.
of danger. That's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to be
I've done
careful.
it. It's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
Shoot.
Paul's like, I'm here again. Fuck, I got to hear Derek again. Wow.
Well,
Paul's
you're
probably,
not going to hear the baby birdies. The baby birdies are at their new homes.
Paul's probably thinking, who the fuck did I fuck over in a past life to deserve this shit? With Derek.
No, I've never even thought of that.
Good, you're the first person.
Nope. Yep. No, you're the first person.
Everybody else in my life has said, Derek, I often wonder who I fucked over in a past life to have you in my life. I'm like, well, I don't know, man. But everybody,
Yeah.
Just blame
You
it
know-
on me. I don't care.
You know, Paul, that explains it with Derek. That explains everything why he wears pink slippers.
hey, leave my pink dicky slippers alone, okay? They did nothing to you. Just because the dicks on the slippers are bigger than yours, don't be jealous. Remember, Scotty, you have an any, so.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Did you guys detect the hint of animosity there, Mike?
Yes, I heard.
Yes,
That's why I was just
Just
like,
a touch.
I'm looking for my
Just a
side corner
touch.
that I was at on Saturday.
Scott, it was the way you said. Scott, it was the way you said that. No, I don't. And I go, Okay. See you. Ooh.
Oh, Lordy Lord.
Wow. It's good that you can take a joke, Scott.
Yep, I get plenty of it.
I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, you got a spit cup?
Bottle.
No.
And not that kind either.
I wasn't going there, man. I wasn't going there, bro.
Yeah, I know you probably was had it going through your head. You probably had it going through your head too.
Well, I when it came out of my mouth, I did say to myself, did I just ask him what I thought I asked him?
Yes, you did.
So you're a bottle baby, huh? Nice.
No.
You
He's
know.
a spitter. He's a Hawk 2 guy. He's a Hawk 2 guy.
Hot tool.
Hawk 2.
That's
Hot Totter, huh?
No, Hawk
That's
2. That chick got famous by saying, "What do you do when you have it?" She goes, "Hawk 2." And then he spit on it. Never mind. Never mind. Jim
I
gets it.
already know all this.
Whatever.
hot tool.
Ah.
So, Paul, so Scott, you gonna show us your bedroom in the back or no?
I'll show the inside of the truck when I get it.
What
He
do
doesn't
you
have
do?
it yet.
How big is the bed back there, man?
The bed itself, I believe, like the one I got is 82. The mattress is like 82 by 48, something like that.
Damn, it's wow.
It's about
82 by
6
48.
foot long. 6 foot long.
Nice. Get a good sleep or no?
Yeah. As long as I get a comfortable mattress. No spring mattress, because I cannot sleep on a spring mattress.
God, you know, you guys are gonna think I'm nuts for saying this, but I've always wanted one of those hideaway beds that would come down from the wall.
That's what Dan wants.
I wish I can somehow figure a way on how to get a waterbed in. A small waterbed
Oh my
No.
God, they still make
in
them.
the truck. I don't know.
They
Right.
make the water beds for the trucks, but it's a pain in the ass.
No, they don't. I've
They
never
used to.
seen a waterbed for a truck.
Yeah, they tried. My one friend tried to. That's why I said I've seen it. It's just a pain in the ass.
Waterbeds are one of the best sleeps you can ever have on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't fall asleep with the keys in your pocket.
Yes. Or any sharp object, and don't let your animals on top.
You know,
Or
Scott-
if you fall asleep with a cigarette in your hand.
oh yeah. Or your wet dream will be a real wet dream.
Yep.
You know, Scott, I just got an idea. I had an epiphany.
That's dangerous. If you got an idea, that's going to be real dangerous.
I might just buy you an air mattress.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I get it. You can't fit your fat ass on one. Okay, gotcha, bud.
I got air mattresses at the house.
At the house? Okay, gotcha. What, Scott? I'm not even saying. Paul and Jen are laughing. I'm not saying a fucking word, man. Don't fucking. Yeah, you know.
I know better. I know
Yeah.
better.
Yeah, you know what you can do with that finger, huh? Never mind. Oh my God, I love. You know what, Scott? I love joking with you, man. You're a good sport. You're a good sport. If I was near you, Scott, I'd give you a nice little noogie. Just okay, little buddy.
And I'll be shoving you away too. I don't swing that way, thank you.
Can you imagine Scott and I trapped on an island somewhere like fucking Gilligan and the skipper?
Oh God.
I'd be calling him I'd be saying, "Hey, little buddy, what's going on?"
Shoot.
And if Paul was with us, he'd be the well, he wouldn't be no Mr. Howell.
No.
He'd be the professor.
Professor, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just gonna say.
God.
Scott would be the inventor trying to think up ways to do stuff. Or make stuff like catching food and stuff like that.
Oh shit, Paul, you look different, man.
And you would sit there, Derek would sit there and
bedroom.
try to figure out the electronics if he could get them working.
Right?
Doing, yeah.
We were sure around for some good TV shows back in the day, man. We were lucky.
Oh,
Are you laying on a bed, man?
of course.
Oh, of course. Okay.
There's no chairs in here.
Excuse me, what the hell? I like
Bedrooms are for sleeping.
Then why are you looking all seductive laying on your side like that, man? What are you trying to do?
Hey, big boy.
Look at Scott. Look at Scott.
Hey, Paul, that was bad timing when he said that.
Then Scott,
This is my own compared how it got on Saturday, Scott.
So, Scott, I'm curious now. Why are you looking down and where's your hand at now?
Oh God.
I'm not looking down that way, thank you. I'm cleaning my gauges.
Yeah, that's what you're calling them nowadays, are your gauges?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the spirit of Slash in here?
See, I'm cleaning these here. I'm looking down here. See, I'm cleaning these, right, getting these cracks like that there. Just get all that dirt off from there.
Or is soul?
That's what I'm working on. You see? So now what you gotta say? Fucking sick bastard.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck my life.
No, thank you. And Paul just left.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it something I said?
No.
I don't know.
I think he lost the internet connection. He'll be back.
Oh, God. Sure.
He'll be back. He probably lost internet connection or his computer blinked out. His computer's starting to do the black screen. Or his son came in the room.
Or D came in there and he don't want a D to hear.
Oh,
Yeah.
D's used to us.
There he is.
There he is. Welcome back.
There she
What
is.
happened?
Ask you.
Screen just went white.
There she
Try
is.
again.
See, I told you. I said it probably messed up.
Paulina's back, you guys. There she is. Paulina Abdul.
Sorry, he's not prima donna.
Oh, man.
Oh, no. No. Speaking of, what do you guys think of Madonna nowadays with that grill in her face?
She looks
Oh,
like an
God.
alien.
They need to get the heck away and stay the hell away from the freaking facelifts.
Right?
Because it takes out the natural, they're toning their skin.
She looks nothing like the Madonna of the 70s or 80s at all.
Nope.
No, she doesn't.
Neither does Dolly. Dolly Parton doesn't even look like herself anymore.
She still got big boobs, though, man. Fuck.
Yeah, well, that's about the only thing she kept.
Look at Scott. He's like,
No, you know what, Derek? I got a perfect girl for you, and she does do live streams too. And I believe she's going live tonight.
Here we go.
Becky.
Oh, here. Oh God, no! Don't
Yes.
touch her with
Yes. Yeah.
that.
Derek would be over there all the time just watching.
Oh
Becky.
God!
Who in the God's green earth is Becky?
Look
Oh,
up Becky
God.
Boop.
You don't want to know.
Betty
You
Boop?
don't want to know.
No, Becky Boop.
Uh,
Becky.
yeah.
Boop.
You know what? No, if Jen and Paul are telling me no, yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. She's worse
She got-
than
She does got big boobs. And she loves flaunting them out too.
Oh yeah, she's
Oh great! Oh great! Another Noel. No.
I was gonna say that, but I was nice. I was nice.
Another Stinky? You mean Stinky?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you-
okay.
Stinky flashes her boobs, man, on the panel.
No.
Yeah. She did.
Does her father know?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, quite a few. Oh yeah.
Jason, let's just put it this way. I had to talk to her dad because she sent Jason naughty pics that should never been sent.
Naughty.
Yes.
Kind of like Scott sending me naughty pics late at night.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah. So
I don't think so.
so Miss Jenny had to talk to her daddy.
Yeah. And that, Scott, if you send me naughty pics anymore, I'm gonna have to talk to the missus. And your missus will be Paulina, right, Paulina?
Fuck you.
Oh, she was trying to get on she was trying to get in on the geek room the other night and they kicked her out.
You know, show Derek what Becky looks like. Do a screenshot of Becky. Screenshot.
God. Oh, let me see if I can.
Get a good one though.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
She's all up in your alley too, Derek, and she is single.
Listen, any woman that goes up in my alley, it's not a.
When she's ready to mingle.
Yeah.
Hang on, I got a cough. Okay, I'm good. Fuck. You gotta quit smoking.
Yes, you do.
Hey, I made a whole carton last for a month. If I can
Good.
do it, you can do it.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Come on, spell it right, Jen.
Tobacco is the
Be right back. I gotta go
is a
pee.
curse. Is a curse from the Indians to the white man.
Yeah, well, I feel like I'm cursed some days. Be right back. I gotta go pee.
Won't go pee while I'm looking for this.
Go pee.
Scott, don't watch.
No, thank you. I don't want to watch. Becky will watch though. And you'll probably enjoy it.
Shut up. Jeez.
Got to find a picture of Becky before he gets back.
I'm
She's
getting
working at-
it. I'm getting it.
She's getting it.
With a lot of cleavage.
Yeah,
Okay,
get
I'm
one with a
getting-
lot of cleavage. Yep.
All right, give me
Cleavage.
1 second. I will get. There is so many of them here.
Yeah, I know.
Should I do the one where she looks like back in the 70s? She got pretty much cleavage hanging out in there.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Do where she's drunk though.
Give me 1 second. Or should I do the one where she's shaving her head? They have that picture in here too.
No, no.
Oh, you guys talking about that Becky with that was on Locale?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, man. No.
Okay, so I don't got. So you don't want to see her picture?
No, I already saw
That-
it.
that-
No thanks.
That's
Oh,
Derek's
man.
future wife.
Oh, you mean you don't wait a minute. I mean,
Oh,
Oh,
wait till I
come
tell
on.
Roxy this. When Derek's in her street, wait
come
till I
on.
tell
You
Roxy this.
wouldn't date? You mean sorry? I'm just dabbling, Becky.
I'm not.
Just
I
dabbling,
can't.
Becky.
I can't stand her.
Oh Lord.
Okay, let me go. Let me put the other one here. Hold on.
Lord,
Okay.
what do we do?
Wait. Let me get the right one. I gotta get the right one. But come on, she really wants you, and she made herself look like this for you.
Jen.
She did. She look. She's even shaved herself for you.
As soon as Scott said show Derek the picture of her shaving, I knew exactly. I fucking knew it.
No, you didn't.
As soon as you said show Derek the picture of her shaving her head, I knew it.
No, that's Jen. Jen said that, not me.
Yeah, but she was dressing up for
But
you.
wait a second. Wait. There was 2 girls that shaved their head on Locale.
Hey, leave that girl alone.
Yeah.
Leave her alone. She got tricked into that.
No, she didn't get tricked into that. She did it to prove a point over Becky that she's not scared of shaving her hair.
I know. I'm just deviling. I couldn't believe she did, but she did it. I was surprised. She has better wigs than Becky does anyway.
Everybody's got to prove something to somebody on YouTube.
Now, I wouldn't mind if it stays on YouTube, but when it goes outside of YouTube, that's where I have a problem.
Yeah, right?
That's where I have a problem with it. Other than that, hey, have fun on here. Let's have fun. Let's prank each other. No problem. Just watch how far you take it.
Right.
Because I know there's been a lot lately. It's been forgetting how far they're taking shit. Ugh. I had somebody today that had to apologize because they took it too far on a stream I watch. So, you think we're going to kill all the Cardells that bringing the drugs over on the ships, like we keep bombing the ships? The boats. That's our new thing now is we're bombing boats. Hi, Ghost.
Hey, Ghost.
How you doing?
Hey, Ghost.
Ooh, my ear's ringing like really loud. And that's coming out my left side. It's like louder than news. But I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, I was trying to look up the weirdest ship for that made world record, the Guinness book.
Right.
And half of the ship we already seen.
God, yeah.
There's nothing really new yet, except for that one with that buggy eyes.
Yeah. You guys ever think of running for public office in your respective towns or states or cities?
Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that responsibility. I'm sorry.
Jen, I hate your fucking views.
I don't
Uh,
want none of that responsibility. I got enough with my own.
I'm doing all right, Ghost.
Good
What
week,
about you? What about you, Scott?
What?
You ever think of running for public office?
You run for public office? Make sure when you do, make sure I'm about 30 countries away.
No, he's asking if you want to run for a public office.
Hell no.
We seen what that job is. We don't want it.
I'm back. What I miss? Nothing?
If you want to run to be in the government office or not.
Can
There's his answer.
Can I become a millionaire like in 4 years?
Sure. I mean, the government gives you an invisible license to fuck over people and to keep.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, now you can only see that license. Nobody else can until they get wise.
Yeah, and everything gets put in a secret folder until like years and years down the line.
Nah.
If they don't like you and you disappear, you're gone.
You know, the two main jobs you can get that is legal to steal is government and bankers.
Yeah, but if you don't go into their theory or their opinions, you're in a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, for a bullet.
That's why I don't want. That's why I was like, nope, I don't want no part of it. I got enough with trying to keep the bills paid for the house and everything else. So I wouldn't want the rest of the country. I mean, barely making it my here.
Right.
If I would go in there, I'd change it to where everybody gets the fucking proper health care that they're supposed to get.
If anything, I run for city council.
Get the proper and get our vets and our homeless. Get our vets and homeless and our disabled people where they can be a part of society without being shadowed.
And if I make some changes on city council when I run, I'll be going. Maybe I'll run for mayor. Who knows?
And if you run for mayor and city council, just go ahead and give me a free passport to move over to like China or Africa or something, please.
Are you really sure you want to go over there, Scott?
Yeah.
We just got the turfs cut off on us. No more turfs from China.
Why is Ghost reaching out to the U.S. Marshals?
Don't know.
I don't know. Unless he knows something that can help U.S. Marshals out.
What was the question?
Joe said he's reaching out to the U.S. Marshals. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, I'm doing good here. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even reach out to them unless I extremely had to for the very last, it has to be very last resort.
Yeah, fucking fugitive task force.
Even though I was surprised how fast that that guy got caught and turned himself in so quickly, where Eric Brand and everybody else that they had a 14th or a 3-month to hunt over. And it's like they got that. And now, why can't everything fall like that? You know, and everything else that we're trying to solve.
Give me liberty or give me death.
Shit. Shit.
That comes, Paul. That comes from your 1776 revolution.
No shit.
Give me liberty or give me death. Here's a question for you guys. Who invented daylight savings time?
Oh shit.
I don't know, and whoever did need to be shot because I like my long daytime, short night.
Was made during World War II, so the farmers would have more daylight to farm and produce more food. I don't know.
Ben Franklin invented daylight savings time.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
No,
did.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
No. Okay, hold on.
No, he didn't.
The movie National Treasure said so.
No,
they were wrong. They were wrong. Now he actually Scott had a good one last night, and I can't think of what the hell it was. It had to do with the Constitution. It was something on the Constitution that wasn't there before till the later in the 70s. It got put on.
Did you guys know that there's an invisible map on the back of the Declaration of Independence?
Yes.
To Atlantis.
No, to a treasure from the Knights Templars.
Well, somebody's already got it.
No,
that was already. Sure. It's been already discovered. You
got to use a black light to see the map.
Right, which they already discovered and found out that the treasure was empty. The box was still there, but it was empty.
No, you're thinking of Al Capone's safe.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
I think. I don't know.
I think therefore I am.
I still say when I really got it got another treasure hidden in one of the caves, and we just haven't found the other secret.
Okay. George Hudson and William Willett invented daylight savings.
Who in the heck are they?
In what year?
George Hudson did. Hold on. George Hudson did 1885. William Willett did 1907.
So one invented it, the other one just tweaked it out a little bit. Gotcha.
Basically.
What
was that question that you asked last night that we were talking? That we were talking about. It had to do with the Declaration of Independence. It had to do with the independence. Or the when it's something with
freedom of something. It was with freedom of speech. Now they say using the cameras is part of freedom of speech. I say no, because when it was signed, camera was not invented when the independence was signed.
Okay, I can see where you're going with that.
Yep. So you get all these activists say, "Oh, it's in our it's in the First Amendment of the Constitution." Bullshit, because the Constitution was signed back in the 1800s.
No,
yeah, something like that.
1780s.
Yeah, and then they didn't have cameras back then. So how can cameras be part of that?
I don't know.
See, that's a good question to throw up. I mean, at them, it's like, okay, well, you're saying this. Well, it doesn't say nothing in the Constitution about it.
I got one for you guys. If we're talking about this in politics, you guys believe that you should have a well-regulated militia?
I am not
If we
sure
did, the
what you mean.
FBI would be on everybody's ass
Yep.
That's
because of
true.
the Patriot Act.
Well, that's what your Declaration of Independence also says: a well-regulated militia.
Yeah.
So, I believe you guys should have a militia. In fact, you guys do. Some
Or
states
loosely based militia. I don't know.
Yeah. Something like that.
Michigan has one. Utah, quite a few other states. But yeah,
I've been
it's like-
watching.
They like running around in the woods and shit in camo and shooting
my kind
targets.
of my kind of dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the Cox and the whatchamacalls are acting up again. I have a funny feeling their war is going to start up again.
The Cox.
Yeah. Oh, you don't remember that? You don't remember that?
No.
Jen,
Oh, that's what I'm talking-
Jen,
I know. I realized what I said. POX.
Was I the only one that caught that? Like,
no,
No, we all caught it.
except for Jen.
I
She
realized
meant
that.
docks, right? She meant docks,
yeah.
not cocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
They're starting up their shit again. All because of everything that's happening. And more statues are getting removed, guys.
Don't worry about it.
See, I don't agree. You know what? Okay, I do not agree with that because those statues are part of your history and your heritage.
Yep.
Okay, now why would they now? For instance, moving the Lee statue, General Lee. Why remove the General Lee statue?
I don't know.
I
Ask
know.
Antifa.
Yeah,
Ask
yes.
Antifa.
Antifa.
along with
Hey Skinner.
Hello.
Hey Skinner.
How you doing, Skinner?
hey Skinner,
What were you gonna say, Scott?
I was saying along with Monroe, they had Custer, the statue of Custer. They ended up moving him out.
Yeah, like you know what? That Antifa, they have to go, man. Like Antifa stands for anti-fascists. In my opinion, they're fascists.
The commie anarchists. They've been around since the 1920s over
Anti-fascist.
in Europe. Yeah, haha.
You know what? I mean, they're aren't they designated as a terrorist group in the U.S.?
Yeah, but not by the Democrats.
No. By the Republicans?
Yeah,
I'm starting to begin. It's both of them, both sides.
they're, but
Yeah,
they
who-
never act up. They never act up in a red state.
Now, who are these Proud Boys?
The Gavin McInnes thingy
Yeah, some
that he bailed on. Oh, they're just a bunch of whatever, Antifa,
Yeah.
whatever,
something like that.
jocks.
Yeah. Yeah. So you know what? It's gonna get a lot worse.
We're only seeing the midst of it. We haven't seen the full opening yet. That's coming.
I'm ignoring it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I worry about coming on here, hanging out with my friends, and
Right.
having a good time.
Oh my god, I'm tired. Yeah.
What room is that? I don't remember. Or is that the living room? The other part of the living room, Paul.
This is my boudoir,
Ah,
but my son is staying in here. But him and Donnie are watching TV in the living room.
Oh, so
ah.
they kicked
So
you
I
out?
had to- yeah.
Come on, Paul. You're the man. Put your foot down. No, this is my living room. I'm gonna stay in here and talk to my friends on YouTube. Put your foot.
Yeah, but
Hey, they're two brothers that haven't got to hang out with each other. They're hanging
kick
out.
my ass. My oldest is 47, and my baby 40. They could just kick my ass out and throw me out in the cold if they wanted to. No, they'd never do that.
No.
We went to a Cajun place today and had mussels and oysters on the half shell and
Ooh.
shrimp and garlic bread and a bunch of other stuff. And this was like at 4:00, and I'm still stuffed.
Oh,
I love mussels and oysters.
I had mussels with garlic and oh man, clams I didn't care for.
I love.
oh, I
clams.
love clams.
So do
Sure.
I. I can sit there and eat a whole bag of them. That it won't even faze me.
Clams are good. I mean, I love all seafood. I don't care what it is.
I like the bearded clam is pretty good.
The only thing I've never had, well, things I should say, is shark.
Shark.
I've never
Tastes
had
like
shark.
scallops.
I've never had shark, and I've never had alligator or crocodile.
Right.
Yeah.
Neither
Who's this?
have I.
I don't know who 5 Speed is.
Oh, 5 Speed. I know him. There's my buddy.
How's it
How you
going?
doing, bro?
Hey.
Doing good.
Good,
Hanging in
good,
there.
good.
Moving
up?
right along.
So who's running for public office?
Derek.
Derek.
Which one's Derek? Top right hand corner?
Top
Yep.
right.
Yep.
I'm only running for city council, so
Well, that's where it all starts.
Well, that's
You
a good
know.
position.
it's 69, but I never get it.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Well, leave that out of the public office. Hopefully you don't like your cigars wet either. So
Maybe I would
yeah.
get them.
Oh Lord.
He likes his lightly seasoned. Yes.
no, that was me. I tried to reach out to the U.S. Marshals today, but they were already closed by the time I got around to calling. But no, it's about time I'm getting on the move. I'm either gonna try to get into some position in public office locally, or get a job with the U.S. Marshals.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Show him
Which
how
I
it's done
think-
the right way.
Which I think my father was a marshal to some degree back in his day before he was taken out to lunch.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Damn.
That sounds like a monograph term.
Monograph?
Taking out to lunch. Monograph. Yeah.
Well,
Never
Now
mind.
Derek likes his cigar seasoned with some little bit of crab seasoning.
Season.
Yep.
so are you in Canada? Is that where you're gonna run for office?
I am, my friend. I am.
Or northern Detroit.
Well, old
Northern
motor stick.
Detroit, Canada.
Fucking cops are in full force tonight, boys and girls.
Yeah, because they're looking for you.
And they fucking stopped, and so did the sirens.
Oh shit, they're close.
Mm-hmm. No, the U.S. Marshals, I got good respect for the Marshal Service.
So I think it's been vacant for a long time. At least in these here parts.
Well, you could always get a job working for the Fugitive Task Force.
Yeah, and for some reason I'm wanting that top spot.
Top spot.
You want to get the roots. You want to get to the roots of the problem, not the lingering on the outside.
I actually
You
want to
always been
fix the
that way.
problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
You've always been that way.
I put a TikTok up of or not a TikTok, but a YouTube video up a few months back with the chairman of the Board of Regents here in Eastern Kentucky University. Well, they ended up taking that video down. And I don't think the American people is really ready for the truth yet.
No, they're not ready
They
for
can't handle the truth.
No.
What truth we talking about? UFOs, JFK, fucking.
All of it. All of it.
I'll put the truth as simply as I can put it. There's a TikTok out there that I put out, which was a call to the Supreme Court here in Kentucky.
Okay.
And I'll say it just like I said it to that lady. If you fed your children from a corrupt corporation or a public entity as a public service, you fed your children with a false prophecy.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
And you're going down.
Yep.
And you're going down. You used that seat for something other than what it was intended for. You shouldn't have wetted that cigar, my friend.
Yeah, right?
See,
You
I
should have
like
left that. You should have left that shit at home in the bedroom.
Ah. Yeah, that's what justice means. Just us.
Yeah.
And we you guys ain't in it. You ain't in the club.
You know, you guys have an inscription behind the judge's desk in your superior courts. In God we trust. Well, the government doesn't see that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They don't
No, we
believe
haven't
that.
seen that for a long time.
Well, I think the reason they haven't paid attention to that anymore is because they've been allowed to run rogue for so long when people kind of cupped to their authority.
Yes.
Because they thought they were coming from a righteous place or whatever you want to call it in their religious world. But once you're hit with it, that's a different ball game.
Yep.
I don't brag, and I'm gonna knock on some wood, because to date, I've been standing up for what I believe what was true, right, and just for many years. I see a lot of auditors go to jail, but I haven't been there.
No, because you do it the correct way, where the auditors, or a lot of them, just want to push and push and push and not do it the way it's supposed to be done.
Two wrongs never made anything right. So
Exactly. Oh, I love Fight Speed. He puts the cops in place.
Well,
I remember that one from Pennsylvania. You put him right in place.
which one? The toe tapper?
Yeah.
That was
Oh
the
my
chief of
God.
police.
Oh my God. You put him in his place. Oh my God. I've never seen a guy walk away so quick in my life. Yeah.
They don't like it when they can't give you a bullshit answer.
Yep.
Right?
They don't like it that we know pretty much more than what they do. Because
What
they
do
don't
you?
get
They
taught
don't
that
like. Yeah, they don't like it when you say to them things like, "What's that day going to be like when all this gets fixed and your children figure out you are the ones stealing their children's futures?" What are they going to think of that? What are they going to think of you?
You know, the government treats us like we're mushrooms. They
Mhm.
feed us shit and keep us in the dark.
Yep.
I used to have that T-shirt.
Yep.
I wore it out.
And I ain't no fucking mushroom.
But I talked to a gentleman. What was his name? Captain Stagner.
Oh, shit.
That sounds
You're
like
lucky. You got a hold of him. You're lucky.
That was today. DCBS, Department of Community Based Services, which is also and that's used in medical, Kentucky, obviously, in health. And then the other DCBS is deputy, captain, and base safety. That's military, army, and military of defense.
Oh, that's not scary.
Yeah, Captain. I said, Captain, don't you find it funny? People like us call in here and post these questions, and people like you, Captain, say, well, that's above my pay grade, and you got to pass the buck on down to somebody else. Captain, does anybody in that establishment know what the fuck is going on? They don't know how to take it.
Yeah, they don't know how to
taking
answer you.
orders.
Right.
Orders come down. We read the memo and we take the orders. We do what they tell us.
If we feel like it.
man.
Well, I think you better look up those Manning documents and read the rules of court martial. You little cuck.
Ah. Shit. Something's got to start giving here because way we're heading down, and we ain't gonna get ahead. We ain't got nothing.
I believe good things are coming. They'd have killed me by now.
Shit.
I don't know.
They had plans for us in the way back.
Stay positive, Jen. You gotta stay positive.
I'm so far up Pennsylvania's ass. They feel me breathing down the back of their neck, just as well as the state of Kentucky.
Shit, Oklahoma's starting to see. That's where I'm at now, Oklahoma.
I think the world's going to wake up to the fact that Israel and America is under one blanket.
Mm-hmm. For quite some time.
And you better get that house in order, because we're about to come and man it for you if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Yep.
I told that lady at the Supreme Court, she said, well, why are you calling Justice Keller's office? Well, maybe Justice Keller ain't supposed to be there.
Yep.
And I'm sure if you run it by her, she will be more than interested. Because I'm aware of those orders of merit to that Federal Reserve. Who's giving those fucking orders?
Yeah, which is getting ridiculous.
That's what they need everybody's signatures for, to cover their asses. But those signatures can't cover those asses with people like me coming and asking you some of those hard hitting questions like, hey, how did that supreme creator measure you up with so much wealth that he put you in a position and you don't even know what's coming and going? How'd you end up with all that wealth? Why don't you tell the American people how you got so blessed by that creator? What good did you do? Then it's crickets.
Yep.
The more money you got, the more left you went.
I know this afternoon and over in California, Smoking Skin does their councils over there. They all end up getting quiet because they had a question come across that had to do with the government, and everybody just got quiet. Nobody can answer it. It had something to do with with some kind of California's trying to adopt this new law, and I guess, and they're right now fighting, and they say, okay, you're having this new law come in. How's it going to help the people? I said, because right now your prices are skyrocket. How's anybody supposed to live? Nobody can answer it.
Congress shall make no law you, the individual, are self-governed. Now, if your mother, I ain't gonna say parent, I almost did. I correct myself all the time. If your mother and father didn't teach you properly on how to treat others, how to be kind and respectful, that's their problem.
Yep.
It ain't mine. But you're gonna quit running around here doing that shit to others, I can tell you.
I agree.
Yep.
Now that's the truth of it.
God damn it! Where were you yesterday, 5-Speed?
Each and every one of you are self-governed, and I'd say sharpen that sword with those words. You don't need anything else. Your word is your bond. Sharpen it.
Yep.
Did you hear that, Scott?
Yep.
You gotta sharpen your shit.
The only one I answer to is Jesus, my Lord and Savior.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not your average bear on that category either. I understand and comprehend how they've used that to manipulate the children.
Yep.
Exactly.
I told my wife, I said, so you didn't believe in God? And she didn't say anything. So I said, why would you sell that to your children? What was the benefit of that? Why would you sell that to your fucking children? So you can manipulate them with it?
Now, do I believe there is something out there? Yes. Do I know what it is? No.
Correct. Because it's inside you. It's not outside you.
Yep. Exactly.
There's no magical fairy guy in the sky, and this guy Jesus is not going to come back and save you.
Thank you.
You're going to have to get up off the couch and save your ass yourself.
I agree. God helps those who help themselves. I 100% agree with that.
Exactly. And they used that story, I believe they twisted that just so they could manipulate those children. Yeah. Hey, it's okay if you go do what we want you to do and you go steal that or you go kill this person or what, obviously at an older age to that depth of violence. But for thieving and that type of thing, it's easy to manipulate children with that. Well, Jesus is going to come back and save you anyway. That's the story they said, right?
Right.
Yep. Well, Jesus is going to, he's already forgave you for everything you did in everything you're going to do. So you could go steal that for mommy and daddy. You can go lie about that and destroy Jen's family, right?
Yeah.
Just because you didn't like her, because she maybe had a little bit brighter intellect than you did. But if you'd have worked on it a little harder instead of cucking up, you'd have been just the same.
Right. I mean, I know I'm not perfect. I know,
None of us are.
I know I'm going to continue to sin. However, the thing is, I try to be better today than I was yesterday, if that makes sense.
Yeah, be the change you wish to see.
Yeah, my old saying, I keep saying it to this day, nobody's perfect. If everybody was perfect, nobody would learn. Nobody would learn.
Yeah.
Now you know better, you can do better.
Right. I mean, I fall short of God every day.
Did you just hear me? I
Yeah.
certainly do. But that doesn't bring harm on you.
Nope.
Doesn't bring harm on nobody.
Nope.
But now when you start forcing that on me, we're gonna have a problem.
I agree.
See what I'm saying?
I agree.
That's where law comes in.
Jeez, I am so glad 10th man ain't in here. You and 10th man would be
I
going at it.
I like talking to this guy, man.
That 10th man's all right. It's just
Yeah, he's all right. He just gets carried away sometimes.
I like talking to 5-speed.
Oh, yeah, 5-speed's awesome. Yeah, he used to be in my streams all the time, and then for a while there, I cut off the politics because it got to the point where it got really nasty.
Well, I mean, we can't run from politics. I mean, it's going to come up one way or the other.
Yeah.
However, if we can have a friendly debate and walk away with you know what I mean? It's like I don't mind talking about politics as long as it doesn't end with F you, you know what I mean? I'm gonna
it doesn't being out of control.
Yeah.
Well, it had gotten out of control at one point, and I know now, 5-speed understands why it stopped it for a while. Because it did. It got really out of hand.
oh yeah, that's just a breeding ground for Satan.
Yep.
But what I've come to realize in my research that it only makes sense that if Americans, and we were all born here, it would make sense that the federal level would be let's just say the great grandfathers and grandmothers, if you will. And then the next generation, and then the kids. Well, that's who's in all these public offices. It's all a family tradition, folks.
Yep.
Well, you seem like you do a lot of reading and research, 5-speed, and you seem pretty intellectual, if I may say so. What do you think the government is Machiavellian in a way?
What do you mean by Machiavelli?
Okay, have you ever heard of Niccolo Machiavelli, the prince?
No.
Well, Machiavelli wrote a book years and years ago, back during the ancient Roman days, called The Prince, where the book says you have to seize power when you see an opportunity and obtain and keep that power by any and all means necessary.
Okay.
So
do I believe government is what now?
Is Machiavellian.
It probably has done that, but that's not the way it's supposed to be.
Right.
You don't seize power. You don't have no power.
Right.
You have guidance, leadership, encouragement, inspiration.
Right.
So yeah, I think my father was killed in 1974. Now there's a coincidence with this old television show Gunsmoke.
Yep.
Gunsmoke abruptly ended in 75. Just the same as the Riflemen did a decade before that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Rifleman was about a father and his son. And now Gunsmoke was supposed to be about the, basically the Wild West or whatever in Kansas there. And
Wagon trains.
And what
Yeah.
have I always been saying? Watch the movies and the TV shows. There's nuggets.
yeah. So in Gunsmoke, in the earlier episodes, where it was in black and white, Matt Dillon at a young age is sitting up there on what I guess they call Potter Hill, where nobody's got family and they just bury them up on a hill somewhere.
Yep.
And, he's thinking, but it's telling you about what he's thinking in his head.
Yeah.
And he said he's had, at all those years, he's had to talk to the drunkards in the town, the old men with their problems, the old women with their problems, young kids and the teenagers and everything. But the thing that got me the most was he said that the most dangerous out of all of that was the women. And we all know the mind control was going on long before the Cold War.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, definitely.
So there's some people that their past is coming to haunt them.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, there's a lot coming in to haunt. And it's like I said, the people aren't ready yet to hear that.
Well, they're not. Because the main business is supposed to be for family to survive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those men and women have the tools necessary to shore that foundation up and protect that legacy. I'm not sure most folks are ready, Jen.
Nope. Nobody wants to believe it. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, it's just this." Wait.
Well,
If
think
you're not
about
open
it.
your eyes now, you better start.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Even back in all those wars, World War I, II, all of them. Who was in charge of the children while the men were away?
All the women
Mm-hmm.
and the huskies on certain areas, animals.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said we're not going forward. We're going backwards.
Mm-hmm.
We're just repeating history all over again.
Nah, history. Well, I get what you're saying, but it's a little different this time.
The only difference is that now the civilians are, it's going to be civil instead of.
I think what a lot of this is about, they were trying to get it to pop off here locally. Another civil. That ain't gonna happen.
Hope not.
There's too many people awake that bring too much to the table now. And if those people don't survive, none of you survive. The checks are gonna dry up. The welfare benefits is gonna dry up. Everything's gonna dry up. Why?
That's already.
Because
dried up.
nobody knows how to fucking act right and work together.
That's what the problem is. Nobody wants to communicate.
That's supposed to be taught at the house, though. I think in that good book, it says something about if you deny me, I'll deny you and your children. That's why your children's gonna know what you done. When the truth comes out, you're either on the right side of the fence or you're on the wrong. There's no middle. There's no middle.
Agreed.
And that's what I see out here on YouTube. Too many fence riders.
Yep. Too many fence riders and too many people are just being stupid. Fucking taking each other to court for the stupidest shit.
Well, they've weaponized the justice system. Because the justice system is run.
We lost justice system like years ago.
Right, because people lost their mindset, their intellect, their intelligence. That's why it's called intellectual properties. It's what you bring to the table. Most people are just there to take from that table of public service.
Yep, they want to take, but they don't want to learn from it, and they don't want to help expand.
But it's different in America. We have a record here, and that's what's supposed to show the value, not what you say.
But I don't see that happening for a while yet.
I mean, look at every house that each one of you guys live in and I live in. How many times, now this house here was probably built in the 50s or 60s. How many times do you think this house has been sold?
This house here,
how much value was in there? How much did they get out? Because I know it was nowhere near that.
This house here is the original 1843. All they did was update it a little bit, but the house, the structure itself is still the same as 43.
But I mean, I'm just saying from a business standpoint. And that business standpoint is, in fact, that family.
Yeah. Well, believe it or not, everything we do is business. I mean, every choice we make is a business.
Yeah. So if we lie, if I go get with upstate trucker here and say, hey, let's old Paul over here, he's making all kinds of money, and his family, look how comfortable, look at all the shit they got. So me and upstate here, we plan a scheme to destroy his character and image in his community and his family. And we're going to weaponize the justice system to do that.
Sounds like
it's what's been going on.
Sounds like a little manipulation mixed in with 48 laws of power.
That's right. And if you don't understand who God and Jesus is, they're going to walk all the fuck over you.
Yeah, believe me, my friend, I understand who God and Jesus are, and nobody ain't walking all over me. No way.
Because I guess you must have found it inside you, then.
I found it a long time ago, man. You're talking to someone that battled drug and alcohol addiction for a long time and found faith.
That's another way they've kept a lot of us down, was the drugs. Yep. And then they can use that to manipulate you psychologically, to fuck up your mental capacity, and all kinds of shit, to where you even take your own fucking life. Because let's face it, if you're of European descent, they want you out of here.
Yeah,
I ain't going nowhere, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I think it all turned when, ever since that guy I forget what his name was. His last name was like Bud something. I forget. But when he got caught in that scandal, and he unalived himself on live TV, that's where everything changed, the history and everything.
Who was this?
Oh, what the hell is it, Paul? You remember who I'm talking about? He was part of the Senate.
Was he a politician or something?
It was something, either politician or something, but he this is back when I was in junior high. I was like 13, 14 years old. But there's the senator. I mean, he was
Fuck,
up.
you're
I
talking
guess
to Coon's age, man.
yeah, you're talking about way back. But ever since he did what he did to himself because he got caught in the scandal, the whole world changed.
Who was? I'm gonna look it up. So somebody committed suicide, and what
Like in the
year would you think that
70s,
is?
about the late 70s, early 80s. It's like Bud McGuire or something like that. Or something like that.
What politician?
And you guys notice too, every political figure that has tried to tell the truth has gotten shot.
Yep.
Lincoln, the Kennedy brothers.
Yep.
Reagan was almost shot. I remember watching that on TV.
So you think 1970s?
Something around there. Something early 80s.
Ah, you believe I just fucking deleted all that? Damn it.
It was like Bud something.
Back in my day, my parents used to tell me the truth hurts, doesn't it? Well, now in this day and age, the truth kills.
Yep. And that's no joke. It does.
Hey, Jen and
Yes.
Paul and Derek, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump down. You guys have a good night.
All right, Scott.
I-
I didn't run you off, did I?
No. You're all right. All right, so I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
All right.
Mobile safe.
Oh, what the heck was his? Now I gotta look it up because that's gonna bug me all night.
It says here the prominent politician who died by suicide in the 1970s were Chilean President Salvador Allende and People's Templar leader Jim Jones. 73.
Jim Jones, oh God, don't get me started.
That was in 78. Bud Dwyer is
There
another
we go.
politician. Huh?
Bud Dwyer.
Bud Dwyer. Okay. Now see, there's no, see, our Bud Dwyer is another politician commonly associated with a public suicide, but his death occurred in 1987.
Well, I said between 70s
Yeah.
and 80s.
Okay, 87 was the year that I graduated high school. So
I was in junior high when that happened.
I'm going to have to look up, see what he is, because I know Bert T. Combs was a governor in Kentucky. So he seems to be some relation. And I know the governors are the top spot in the states. So now Martha Collins became the governor of Kentucky in 83 to 87. And 87's the year this cat died. And she was the only one, I believe, that was outside of being married to one. How did that happen?
Nice.
Somebody broke the family tradition.
Yep. Sounds like it. But yeah, ever since then, everything the whole world changed ever since then.
Yeah, well, my father died in 74. 76, they changed was it, 76, they changed things up, and all of the judges were underneath the governor in 74. In 76, that changed. I believe it was 76. And it went to the district level at that point, that corporate capacity.
Oh, there you go. I taught you something that you didn't know there, Spikey.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know this guy, but
Yeah,
I know this guy named Robert Bork was what was he nominated for? I think the Supreme Court. Yeah. Bork means to discredit a candidate for some position by savaging his or her career and beliefs. 1987, from name of U.S. jurist Robert H. Bork, whose Supreme Court nomination in 1987 was rejected after an intense counter campaign.
Yep.
And it says John Quincy Adams printed Assault upon Jonathan Russell, who had been so ill-advised as to cast doubt upon the patriotism of Adams' conduct at Ghent. Now that's etymology. Now here's a coincidence. 87 is the year I graduated.
Mm-hmm.
This Robert Bork cat, and then the assault upon Jonathan Russell. Yeah, that's my firstborn. That's his name. But he wasn't born in 87. He was born in 88. And it's funny. He lives outside of Ghent.
Oh, wow.
Because it's all family.
Yep. That's how it is anymore. Everybody's family to everybody. That's where if you're lucky enough to get in where everybody is, you better make sure you have family in there. Same way with the jobs outside. If you know, like Amazon, if you have family, boy, you get in there real quick. If you don't, sorry about your luck.
Yeah. You heard a guy by the name of Bertrand Russell?
No.
Or Bertrand Russell, I think it is.
Yeah.
Look it up. Look at that. Right there it is. Bertrand Russell died in 1970. Bertrand Arthur William Russell, 3rd Earl Russell, OM, FRS, was a British philosopher, logician, mathematician, and public intellectual. He had influence on mathematics, logic, set theory, and various areas of analytic philosophy. But OM is Orders of Merit.
Right,
And the FRS is the Federal Reserve System. So if the Orders of Merit wasn't given to the Federal Reserve System to protect all the children's futures, you're all fucked.
Basically. How you like it now to where the kids are not using no form of handwriting no more, nothing like that?
Yeah, I ain't too much up on the schools.
Oh, it's turned.
If my wife was following my lead, they wouldn't be in the school. But the school knows how I feel,
Right.
so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The school knows how I felt. I was like, hey, my grandfather was there during the war and stuff. I'll believe him before I believe the history.
I met with the principal at my son's school. Had a problem with a teacher and the way the teacher was acting, So I go in, I sat down with that guy, and I said, you're either going to do something about this public entity you got here trying to educate my children. I said, when they turn around and do the things, and he said, well, I'm familiar with what you're talking about. You referring to the lunch issue? I said, yes, sir. And I said, what seeds did that woman plant in those children's minds that witnessed that? Was it anything good? Was it educational? Or does she need some training? They ended up firing her, and he resigned 2 months later.
We had 3 principals that resigned over here at the middle school.
Yeah, because those orders of merits better be truthful.
I'm not up on the school issue either. However, I do have nieces and nephews, and we got to bring prayer back into school, in my opinion.
To me, that's everybody's personal deals. They can deal with that however they want to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
can't force it on you,
right? And we don't.
But it's like me. Do I have faith in a higher creation? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But do I believe there's a magical fairy guy in the sky, or this Jesus is going to come back and save me from all the evil shit that I'm able to do? Fuck no. You're mentally deranged if you think so.
Well, how about this?
Which shows that you need some type of leadership.
Right. Well, how about this? I don't know about the U.S., but we don't even say the O Canada in our schools anymore.
Oh, we haven't said the Pledge of Allegiance or anything in our schools for years.
Well,
they took that out when they took the religion out.
Well, you guys, when the boomers went to school, we did all that shit. We had the Pledge of Allegiance, and we had the duck and cover in the 60s to practice for the nuclear holocaust.
And it's coming.
They even gave us dog tags in 3rd grade. Okay. And we had no idea what they were for. We thought it was for playing army and shit. No, it's to identify your ashes. But yeah, I mean,
that dog tag. What was it I saw? Devil dog. Yeah, devil dog backwards is God lived.
Yep.
And if he didn't live in you and you didn't present it, where the fuck is he at?
Yeah.
There's a little piece of God in everybody. I believe it's like a gigantic fiber optic cable.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in the universe is all bunched up in this fiber optic cable, and wherever the hell the capital of consciousness is, that could be God, but you create your own reality.
I look for 2/3 of the workforce to go bye-bye. If the labor is not to protect and invest and secure our children's futures, that's not legit business. Get it the fuck out of here.
Yep. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
All right. Well, Paul, you're from the McCarthyism generation, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess I was a kid though.
Yeah, I mean, McCarthyism was around in the 50s.
Yeah,
The Red Scare, the Cold War, shit like that. Yeah,
all that shit. Yep.
yeah, it must have been awesome.
Yeah, we had all kinds of cool toy guns and shit.
Fuck yeah.
It didn't have to have a red fucking piece of plastic in the front of the muzzle. We had lawn darts and all kinds of scary shit. High-powered pellet guns,
I'm just fascinated how. I'm actually fascinated how movements have changed over the years. You know, you had McCarthyism in the 50s. You had then you in the 60s came. You had the hippie movement and the Black Panthers. Now you got the Proud Boys. You got Antifa. Holy shit, man! Like,
Proud Boys ain't no more. They got dissolved when January 6th thing happened. They kind of scattered to the winds. A few of them got popped. Why didn't Trump pardon those people? He was still in office in January 6th. He could have pardoned every one of those guys.
all I know is Antifa needs to be.
They need to be broke up.
That's another thing. That's another thing that I learned, Paul. I'm glad you brought that up because it's probably important here. Where you just said Trump, why didn't he pardon them? You know that I was reading. There's two things that that nobody can pardon from.
Right here.
And that's treason and something else, if I'm not mistaken. So if you see what I'm saying, so a lot of people use that to help their buddies out. Right. And legitimately, a lot of those folks that have been pardoned, there ain't nowhere for you to hide. Because if you belong in there, you're going back.
And
we're going to get a couple of our brothers out and put you in.
Didn't Clinton pardon a bunch of Cuban terrorists that blew shit up in Miami or some crap? They were in jail for like 15 years, and he pardoned them. That just
wouldn't surprise me none.
Biden
he like the cigars wet, so
they're too hard to light. You know. I heard you're supposed to dip the tip in.
He was lighting something besides a cigar.
Yeah.
Amen. My shit's in the other room.
Well,
my father-in-law called, and that's why I had to just.
Okay, that's fine.
About this thing up in Connecticut. He's 90 years old, and he just kept on, and I just said, yeah, Don, you're good.
Yeah.
So he got a tent that holds 60, it covers 60 people, and it's got chairs and catering and the whole bit.
Oh, there we go.
So, yeah.
As long as this Yahoo from a few days ago doesn't get pardoned, because he doesn't deserve to walk the streets.
I don't think he's the guy.
What, the guy that took a shot? The guy that
I don't think he's the guy.
I personally don't think he's dead. Just my opinion. If you look up the word Charlie, it means Freeman. And it also, hold on, let me go look. It also means husband and city, army, military, and then Kirk is church.
Freeman Church.
Now,
Church Freeman.
The zip code in Rockland County, New York, 10952 is the only place in America that does not have a church. Wonder why? Us Europeans, we're not leaving here, you motherfuckers.
I
Wow. That's a new one to me. I didn't even know that.
Well, those 12 tribes of Israel,
Mhm.
well,
oh,
think about it.
yeah.
Think about it. If there was those 12, look at the Last Supper. You got Jesus sitting in the middle,
Yeah.
6 disciples on either side of him. Now, if those 12 disciples started their families with the rest of those disciples, that would have broke that down to 6 families, right? If they would have joined forces that way.
Yeah.
Well, worse, in the Last Supper, there was 13 of them. Well, there was 12 disciples. Where's Jesus at judging that business practice? Boy.
Hey, we're just all cattle to them. Okay.
Yeah, well, it
So
is because these public officials know this. They know this.
Yeah.
The teachings is what you're supposed to be following, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, last time I checked, I don't think Jesus even had a job, did he? They said he was a carpenter.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Nope, that's what they say it was.
A carpenter. Think, see this gentleman, this Robinson cat. He was 22 years old. Well, that's a master builder. That's a carpenter. In numerology, right?
Yeah, if you're in the numerology.
Well, I happen to be a master builder 22.
Nice. There you go.
So, born in 1968. It's inherent in you, each and every one of yous. That's what they're hiding. They want you following everybody else's narratives because you can't guide your own family. Think about it. How sick and mentally this shit is. And then you'll have grown ass men going to court, cucking up to another man or woman in front of his fucking children and think they're men. Get the fuck out of here, man. So you don't even matter to those children, huh? What? You can't make this shit up, man.
I'm glad my kids are already adults. The one's almost 50 and the other's 40, and none of that shit was going on in school when they went.
Yeah, but I think in the grand scheme of things, on the brighter side of this, had we had known what the things that we're learning now, our children's futures would have been a whole lot brighter had we had done our part the right way.
We already knew. We already knew it. Well, we just didn't believe that was going to happen.
Right. I told that lady at the Supreme Court, I said, I would suggest all you guys drop to your knees and repent now.
Yes.
Because your children are going to know what you've done.
And ask for forgiveness, please.
I repent every morning, my friend. Every morning.
You can't make it up, man.
No, you can't.
Damn chair.
You cannot. I mean, shit.
And I mean, these are the only things that keep me out of jail. I ain't got anything different than anybody else.
Yeah.
No.
So true.
I made a promise to my mom on her deathbed and to God that I'll get back into the doors of recovery and start living a clean, joyful, God-fearing life.
Here's something for you, Dark, all of my family, I would have died for each and every one of them. How many people do you think I got in my corner right now?
About
Zero. But I still ain't been in jail, and they still
Good.
can't figure it out. Why
That's-
isn't this motherfucker in jail yet?
uh,
Because we know how to play it the right
Because you're not gonna manipulate the justice system. It's supposed to be done with compassion and care with
Oh,
your
man.
manipulative ego.
It's all a business. It's all a business.
Yeah.
It is.
Because we're in court. America went incorporated in what 1878 or something.
Well, who's courting who in there anyway? Who's courting who? How's that song go? Who's courting who? Who's being true? And who don't even fucking care anymore?
It's federal government's a waste of time and money. They should let the states just take care of their shit and put the military on a separate fucking whatever, separate card.
Yep.
Well, I think
Hey,
it's
Everett.
actually designed. Hello. I think it's actually
Hey guys.
designed properly.
Hey, Everett.
It's just not followed and administered properly because of the mental management of humanity.
Well,
Middle management. Yeah.
I can't do some looking during your live.
Nah, hon, not tonight. We're talking about politics and stuff.
What was he looking to do?
Oh, it's a habit thing with YouTube. TOS has been stinking by. He likes every now and then, once in a blue moon, he likes seeing beat. So once in a blue moon, we'll show her, beat.
Oh,
But not tonight,
No.
sweetie.
is this for educational purposes or
Yes, it is.
really?
Education.
What's the value behind it?
Bye guys.
Mm.
Yodel you.
Take care.
Yeah, you take care.
But do you see my point?
Yeah.
Everything in the public should be educational.
yeah.
And
Did you-
I would probably venture to say in the very near future, there'll probably be limited access to that.
And by
Yep.
the way, who the hell wants to see Pa's feet, anyways?
I couldn't figure that out myself. I'm like,
No.
that's why I said, is this
Everett-
educational? Does he look like a
Everett
young man?
partially, Everett has a partial foot thing too, fetish.
Yeah, he does.
Ain't no partial thing over here about no foot fetish.
But he also
I'm a country boy. I run around barefooted.
That's good. You're grounded. That means
Oh,
you're
I know.
grounded. I was raised in Southern Maryland. I'm kind of my daddy bought me a 22 rifle when I was 11.
Yeah.
Gave me a couple boxes of shells and said, don't kill nobody. Shoot bottles and shit. Yeah,
I got a couple 22s.
they're fun, man.
I got
It'll be
old
fun.
Henry.
When I was like 11 or 12, my stepdaddy gave me a BB gun. Shot out the neighbor's window.
Ooh.
I did the same thing. We were having BB gun battle, and I must have skipped it off the fucking road, and it took out the fucking bay window.
Ooh.
So I had to go over there with my dad and tell the guy I was sorry, and his insurance covered it. So I was on the shit list for about a week. So just as long as I said the truth, that's what my dad said. Don't lie about it. Just tell me what you did.
I had a Crossman 760 BB gun.
Is that the kind you can pump up 25
Yeah.
times? And
It was less than
those
that.
things.
I think it was like
Well, that's-
5 or 10 times, and it
Okay.
was like a 22.
It's yeah,
But-
them motherfuckers were kicking.
Me and some buddies,
Shoot
we
through
were
a 6-pack of full sodas, and they go
Yeah.
clean through them.
yeah, especially if you put them not the BBs, but what's the other
Pellets.
ones? Pellets, yeah, the lead pellets.
in.
But we were playing, and he had his hand. He was hiding beside the garage, and he had his hand where I could see his hand. Well, when I shot him, the fucking BB went underneath his middle knuckle. And he couldn't bend his finger. They had to take him to the hospital to get it cut.
That's
Oh,
what happened to
Dude,
me.
I got my ass busted.
I caught a BB in my left hip. Went under the skin.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
used to think it was funny, man, to hit you with them little daisies and it sting like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then you hit them with something and they don't like it no more. Well, wait a minute, motherfucker.
Dan's
Just because I got
ex-girlfriend
one
shot
to
him with
stick in your
rock salt.
finger.
Dan got shot with rock salt by his ex-girlfriend right in both ass cheeks.
Damn.
I bet you that's stung.
He's like calling his buddy, telling him to get a freaking tub ready and shit.
Rock salt. Yeah.
Oh man, he was hurting. I told him, I said, bad. Bet you won't do that again.
Damn, you
I
guys.
wouldn't even. You probably have to load your own rock salt because I haven't seen any for sale, and I go looking on all them damn ammo channels, and never seen rock salt. I've seen Dragon's Breath, double out buck. I go, oh, that might be interesting. You can catch a guy on fire. Kill him.
Dragon's breath.
Yeah.
That's that shit that scatters like a sparkler, ain't it?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
magnesium. But it's got buckshot in it too.
Hey, is there
Okay.
such thing as an incendiary bullet?
Yes, there is.
Fuck. Who needs
Yep.
a grenade launcher when you got an incendiary bullet?
Well, you could get a flamethrower for $450 legal.
Don't tell me that, Paul. I'll move to the States and start collecting weapons I can't get here. I would love to get myself an M60. I really would.
Just to have, or
To just
It's kind of heavy.
to have to shoot, you know what I mean?
yeah.
You know, because I love all the sorts of old guns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Thompson submachine guns, the MP40 stuff like that.
I don't
you
have a
must
lot, but the ones
you
I
must
do
have
have
money.
are good.
You must have money, son.
No, I've always wanted to be a collector of firearms, you know, and over here
You get a German Mauser for about $500.
I would love to get myself an M1 Garand. I would love
Canada, I hear they're like you get a Chinese version for like $500.
oh fuck that! I'd get the real American M1 Garand version,
It's gonna be about $1,400.
or even the Mosin Nagant.
I got an old
That's
Mauser bayonet.
All right. I remember when Mosin Nagants in the gun shops were in crates and it said $98, pick your own. Then SKSs were in a barrel. They were $49 each. But for $75, you could get the SKS and 700 rounds of ammo in a tin.
Yeah, when was that? Like 1930?
And that was in the 80s, man.
Well, yeah, that's probably. I guess that's right. Right before they took over, or right after,
Yeah.
one or the other, because they killed
Right.
the banking commissioner in '83, who was also the individual that wrote the educational curriculum to be taught in the schools
Right.
in '83, and that dude's name was Combs.
Yep.
Cool.
He was the banking commissioner and the chairman of the Board of Regents of Eastern Kentucky University. Wrote the curriculum. Yep. Eastern Kentucky is where all you Eastern Stars are. All them fucking fallen angels.
These are the first.
I thought Eastern Stars were female Masons.
Whatever you want to call them. But
My
the
mom was
Rosicrucians now, the Rosicrucians believed in giving into sacrificing their firstborn so they can continue power.
That's Babylon shit there, buddy.
Well, I
For
know.
sure.
I know. Well, if you look Thomas Jefferson's a Manning. George Washington is a Combs. Thomas Jefferson's estate in Charlottesville, Virginia, right now, go look at the website. Scroll all the way to the bottom and look at the left-hand side. It's run by the United Nations.
They're not good. That's not a good organization.
Which
They're
is the
part of
daughters
deep state.
which is the daughters of Zion. The women of the American Revolution.
DA
Well, they took
Constitution Hall. Yeah.
to be
Washington.
to be fair to my family members. I know all about them taking it out of your power and turning it into a business, but you allowed it to happen and you kept your mouth shut. See, I know what went on.
I guess
Yeah,
money talks.
Yeah, I think this week I'm going to go down some of these rabbit holes.
Just be careful which rabbit holes you go down.
Best rabbit hole I can tell you to figure out is who God and Jesus is.
I went down
That's the best piece of advice I could give anybody. Because I'm here to tell you, if you go and you tell them you believe that there's a magical fairy guy in the sky, and this guy Jesus is going to save you for your sins, so they're going to throw you in a mental institution.
Huh? Well, just sit there and tell them you're going to throw me in a mental institution, and we better go down to where he was laid at on that.
Well, they're doing that.
Concrete.
They're doing that so you don't hurt yourself or others. You just sit there and told them you believed in a magical fairy guy in the sky.
Now,
how in the hell can you lead your family properly? You see what I mean?
To me, how the Calicomb, had people in it and everything else, and
But I can tell you this: there's no greater love than a father and his children.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
So they can all go stuck on something.
It's always been family.
But the man that walks up in there and cucks up to him ain't raising his children. He's raising them children under somebody else's leadership because he failed to lead.
True.
And there's also no greater love than he who would lay down his life for another.
That's right. That's right.
Well, I'm ready. I've been ready since '99.
You know what?
I know I'm ready.
I've been ready since the '90s myself because my friend who was a devout Christian before he passed away a few years ago of cancer asked me.
What's that?
My friend who was a devout Christian who a few years ago he passed away of cancer. He asked me. He goes, Derek, when the Antichrist comes, are you ready? I said, yes, I will get my head chopped off for Jesus. I don't care anymore. I will fucking lay down my life for him.
Yeah, it's like I said, I'm ready. I'm ready to sit on the sideline and just watch everything what's going to happen, after we go.
Put me on that chopping block.
How the world's going to react without the main generation that worked on Earth.
Excuse me. That last hit was crazy. It's been raining like shit here all day. I mean, pouring rain and like cold, like 50s.
Ooh.
We went out to have the Cajun food and nobody fucking wore a jacket. And then all of a sudden the rain came and temperature dropped like 18 degrees. And we went, oh shit.
Yeah.
But
that hit quick.
It was quick, and my bones and joints were aching this morning, and I figured, oh, it's low pressure. Fuck. And it didn't start raining until 4:30.
I've had
It came down buckets, man. We need it. It's so fucking dry here. We had like 3 weeks of perfect weather, which is it's not natural for Northern Virginia. It is not natural.
No, it's not.
But yeah.
It was nice out today.
Mm-hmm.
It actually was.
Well,
So I
Derek,
took the
them
event-
rabbit holes, just let me know. I could fill you in on probably about 84% of them. And if
Yeah, I love going down rabbit holes, man. I feel like Alice in Wonderland and shit.
Yeah, just figure.
The problem
everything
is, a lot of those people get down in them rabbit holes and get lost.
Oh, dude, I went down the World Economic Forum rabbit hole and I came back right up. I'm
There's
like,
a lot of people go down in there and lose their minds.
Yep.
A lot of folks ain't gonna be able to handle the truth, and I believe that's what this whole Charlie Kirk shit's about. To try
Yep.
to, because people just ain't ready. That your own family sold you out. They broke that family tradition of God, and
Yep.
you wasn't in it.
But they're still questioning when he got shot. They said he did thumbs up. They're trying
Well,
to think. They're trying to figure out if that was a sign or something.
Hey, if you guys ever see this, there's a clip from the far side, and there's a man in a gray jacket that's holding something under his arm, covering up with his arm. And then when Charlie gets shot, he moves his right hand down to his side and steps back. It's grainy as shit, but it's like, whoa, it's on rents.com.
Well, the thing that gets me, and my daughter took that pretty seriously. But the thing that gets me, listen, man, I've been around guns and shit pretty much my whole life.
We've been around a lot, even on the.
Where, just like when the sheriff shot the judge last year, September 19th in eastern Kentucky.
I remember that. Yeah, I saw it.
Where's all the blood splatter? Where's all the shit? Come on,
That
man.
whole side of that tent thing should have been. If it was a 30-06 hit him in the neck, his neck would have fucking exploded.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people just don't. Well, and I mean, it's not like. I guess it's not like they're intentionally doing it, but they don't know the first thing about any of that. They've never hunted or never
just
done
Google-
anything with a weapon to even
They'll just Google something and go,
know
oh,
the
that's
things that happens when you fire one into something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
You
they
can't
just
take it back.
blindly go along with it out of fear.
And you know what? There was somebody that was recording when they were running him to the SUV. You know, there wasn't a drop of blood on
Yeah.
the ground at all.
I know it.
Even over at the stand, he peeked around the corner just to look at the ground. Where's the blood?
It's all theater in a way, if you think about it. It's theater for the political.
And that whole back of that,
What's that song, Mrs. Robinson? What's that song all about?
Yep.
What is the moral of that song?
Jesus.
I don't know the
loves you
story
more than
behind
you
it. I
should.
forget.
Whoa, whoa,
It's been so
whoa.
long time.
God bless you,
Mrs.
please,
Robinson.
Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey.
All right.
Hey, hey. That's
That
all
guy's
I got.
name was Robinson.
I'm not bringing hate to heaven. I'll bring myself.
Did you see Tommy
Hey,
Rain?
I don't want to go to the light. I swear to God, I don't want to go to the light. I want to go home. my original, wherever my soul was at first. Because they say you're supposed to be reincarnated, so you learn to
Fix your mistakes.
Christ consciousness. But I don't remember shit from my past lives. So what up with that?
Well, I think what it is that we're all after, what you're talking about there, Paul, I believe is that consciousness that you just spoke of is a fully comprehension of what all that God and stuff is all about, from family to protecting its safety and security and its prosperity and abundance, all while benefiting all and harming none. That's the goal. That's the goal.
It's in everybody's DNA, the record of your entire lineage and shit.
That's what they've covered up in your DNA.
I still have
why is there DNA? Why do we only use 10% of our brain?
Well, when that Christ conscious comes, it'll open up that left side of the brain.
That strand that's been broken. Just, I don't know. It will be too
People
dangerous.
are stuck in the south side and they haven't been over to the north side and connected that bridge, Jacob's ladder, from the north to the south. If the south would have won that, what they always used to say, if the south would have won, we'd have had it made.
I believe so.
Okay, well, here's my little theory.
But I think,
and
go ahead.
It's going to be off the wall. It's going to be off the wall. But, okay, we're all suddenly seeing these UFOs and everything else. And think, aren't they the ones, possibility constantly, after we pass, maybe they're the ones bringing us back and reincarnating us? Because they say they can abduct us at any time without us knowing.
I would say possibly those UFOs might be those ones that are Christ conscious.
Yeah, but
there seems to be more and more sightings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't want to be probed like that.
You don't even know that you're probed or not.
You won't feel a thing. You might get a nosebleed or something at night. It might be hard to sit, but you won't. They wash your shit pretty well. But if you wake up and have a too small T-shirt on backwards that belongs to somebody else and a pair of woman's panties, you've been abducted.
Okay, been something.
Yes.
If I get abducted, fine, whatever. I believe in UFOs. I believe in aliens.
I don't know. Lately, I've just been trying to think outside the box, like with everything that's being spotted now suddenly, and I'm just starting to think outside the box.
I would take
You got to.
I would take every alien of the motherfucker down if I get abducted and get probed. Trust me. I'd take some.
You're so tough.
I'd steal me some ray guns, fucking laser pistols.
There was a woman that was regressed, and she asked the aliens, "Why are you doing this?" And they said, "You agreed to it. Many lives ago, you agreed to this." And then, sure, okay, whatever. But they haven't shot any jets down. We know they haven't done anything malevolent. Actually, they turned off a bunch of fucking ICBMs in Montana back in the 60s.
Yeah.
They just flew over them and turned them off, turned the nukes off. They did it over in England too, at Bentwater. Turned fucking something like 48 like tactical nukes off in the bunker, in a lead line bunker. Damn, that's some technology.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. My dad knew a bit about it. I dare not say being live.
Was that technology? Is that technology today a hyperinflated animation from the 80s and 90s?
No, the tech is actually the tech. It's the real tech. Oh, the guy that ran the Skunk Works in the 90s. So we can take ET home. This was, we got shit. They have the TR-3B is that triangular thing that runs off of pressurized mercury and a mini nuclear reactor, and it can deliver a weapon, a nuclear bomb anywhere in the world in an hour. And it can fly in space. It can go to Mars. And you can look it up on the internet. It won't tell you where it can go, but it'll say, yeah, here's the patent for it. And these are some of the drawings. And that thing's been around for 15 years.
Well, there was a destruction of the nuclear family back then in the 80s, wasn't there?
Yeah, pretty much. And then
So the nuclear, to me, the nuclear could also be communications. And if we manipulate a bunch of minds within that communication from this microphone and instill a shit ton of fear in these people, they go nuclear really quick. Less than an hour.
Well, look how fast it freaking turned, when the pandemic hit. It's like, holy shit.
Oh, it just makes it easier for us. You'll know who your target is.
Yeah, true.
So
that's what this platform is. All this public media and social media, it's all one big resume.
Yep. And the government is so afraid that we're all going to get together and put a plan together. We're going to outrun them.
Well, the good ones know who they can work with, and they know who's going to the hooskow.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been hearing this shit about Obama getting arrested for the last 6 months or 8 months.
No.
All the shit they found some extra shitty shit that he did back in his presidency. But that's the internet. Now he was going to be indicted, didn't mean he was going to be, which means you have to go to court.
Right.
Usually they arrest you and book you and you get bailed out and then you go to court.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of it they were looking into because he was spending money that should never been spent.
I'm just saying what I saw on the internet, Jen. I didn't read it.
I know.
Usually if I hear something and really want to, I'll go on something in .com land. Nothing in Google or
right.
There's a lot of information out there in .com land.
Oh yeah.
But people just get stuck in Google and you're just fucking brainwashed. After
I watch a lot of I look over at a lot of the European stuff. They tell a lot of the stuff what's going on over here than our own.
Oh, fucking Europe's falling apart. France is fucking having a revolution. Real close. England is shit. England's 2% white.
England's falling apart.
2% white.
England is falling apart. I mean, period.
Germany's having problems. The only country over there that's not is Poland, because they have closed borders.
Yep.
We got to see your resume. We got to see your visa, all that shit. If you want to, yeah. I got a couple Polish friends. I got a friend of mine who's an engineer. He used to be our engineer for the complex, and then he quit and started his own business. And we had to pull one of the toilets out because one of my wife's fancy perfume Avon bottles got stuck down in the U.
Ooh.
And we had to take the toilet off. We had to bust it out with fucking chisel and a hammer, and that was
Oh
delicate work.
man.
It took us a long time. So I asked him, "How did you learn all this shit? How did you get certified?" He says, "In Poland, they teach you how to read and write and arithmetic and shit, and then around 5th grade, they give you certain tasks to do to see what you'd be good at. And then your last 3 years of high school was a trade school. So
Oh,
you'd
that's
come out and you could be an apprentice for a year and you'd have you're certified."
See, when I was in school, we did what they called vocational school, what you were just
You had
talking about.
tech school. I wanted to
Yeah.
go. They wouldn't let me go. I wasn't in the area. The only way to let me go is if I took German 3.
Actually, it was
That's
2
it.
years. I think you got to take 2 years of that. The last 2.
Yeah. Now that school is in the middle of like Compton, part of Maryland, right around DC. It's just crime ridden as shit. Where the MGM National Harbor is.
Mm-hmm.
That's some crazy crime action. That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
And then finally I said, man, I gotta get out. I gotta go to Virginia, where all my family is.
Mm.
And I'm still here,
Yep.
sucking air at 71.
And don't even look it.
Don't even look it. Oh, some lady in the Cajun restaurant kept eyeing me today. She's in her 50s. She's looked all right. She kept turning around like, I know that guy. So I had my cap on. I took my cap off so she could get a better look, because she might be somebody I went to school
Right.
with, worked with. I don't know. It was like 4 or 5 ladies all sitting at a table.
Huh.
It's a fucking college bar, and from 3 o'clock to 7, they have $2 beers and $2 rail drinks, and you can buy like a basket of steamed shrimp for $8, or oysters on the half shell, or clams. It's like giving the shit away.
Nice.
So we did it like doubles twice, and I just was like, man,
I'm full.
I wasn't even drinking. That's because I wanted to be designated driver. Because I can't drink and eat.
Right.
It fucks my stomach up.
All right, ladies and germs. It's getting late. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's getting late too. And I'm in my
Yeah, I'm
son's
about to
room.
get out of here myself.
This has been fun, man. You need to come on here more often, sir.
Yeah.
Well, if I see you guys live, I'll stop by.
Oh, it's a scheduled thing every day.
Yeah, we're on pretty much Monday through Saturday.
Well, I'll see you around again.
Okie dokie,
All right.
I'll be here.
All right, man. All you guys be good. Remember, be the change you wish to see.
Oh, yeah.
Popularity without a positive purpose holds no value to life's future. Peace.
Yeah. Peace.
So true.
Yep.
Titties and beer.
Love and hugs, everybody.
Right.
Orders, please.
Yep.
Tip your waitress on the way out.
Make sure you hit the like, the share, and all that. And I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight.
Okay, Scott. What happened to Scott? I didn't even
jumped
notice
off.
he was.
He was falling asleep.
What a fucking.
But hang on, we'll talk a little bit afterwards. But thank you everybody for participating. Thank you, Spicy, for coming up. Everybody participating tonight. That was awesome. And we will be back tomorrow.
Good night.